organizers for inviting me to present the paper on this topic. Here, when we are talking about the pipeline integrity, I would like to take the focus on the other methods or other technologies available in pipeline coatings, both internal and external. So, because generally we are very much familiar with the polyurethane or epoxy coatings. Today, the topic I am going to share with you is about the glass flake filled coatings, okay, which are being used for internal externally. I come from a company Kirloskar Corcoat, which is a joint venture between Kirloskar and Corcoat. Corcoat is a UK-based company, pioneer in glass flake-based coatings. Okay, so the agenda is to talk about this technology, the properties, the applications in internal and external coating of pipelines, and share a small case study, and we'll summarize that. Okay, so what are glass flakes coatings? So basically, glass flake is used as a corrosion-resistant ingredient. So as you all are aware about the basic properties of glass, that it is inert and it will have a good chemical and abrasion resistance. So, but to take these glass flakes, you need some binders, and there are various binders like isophthalic polyester, vinyl ester, epoxy, urethane. Various technologies are there. So resulting coating material, it gives excellent physical and chemical properties, basically to serve our purpose to protect our pipelines and assets against corrosion, erosion, and against the corrosion because of chemical in the environment. So basically this is all for the purpose of giving a long-term protection. So this technology is all for the long-term protection, and I'll just share how it is. Now, the major difference between glass flake coatings and the other coatings is the structure of the coating. This coating has a brick-like structure. So any corrosive iron, if it has to touch the substrate, it will take a very long time, because it will have to pass a lot of horizontal paths and then it will reach. So this is the key element, why these coatings are efficient and effective in providing a long-term corrosion. Now you can see there are around a lot of layers of glass flakes. So depending on the properties of a coating, these number of layers, the thickness of each of the flake is decided. So this is how the major difference is, that in granular filled coatings, normal PU or epoxy coatings, there will be some possibility between two molecules for the corrosive iron to reach the substrate, whereas if it has to travel the path of a glass filled coating, it will have to travel those horizontal paths, and which is going to take a long time. So this is also very important aspect when you talk about the permeability. So that's why the water vapor transmission is very low in these coatings. So this is a microscopic view of glass flakes. So now these are, but when they are filled with resin, they form a parallel to each other structure like a brick wall. Okay, so as I was mentioning that glass being inertmost material, except hydrofluoric acid, no other chemicals can attack glass. So these glass flakes are arranged into 80 to 90 layers of layers in that 1 mm thickness of this coating, and that is the main reason why it is why the corrosion rate is delayed. Okay, So the most important property of a glass flake coating is the water vapor transmission. Here we have tried to show the comparison between a granular filled coating and a glass filled coating. And this moisture vapor transmission is measured in grams per meter square per 24 hours. So you can see that in around 4 days, 0.85 grams per meter square is being transmitted, the water vapor, while as in a case of granular field, it is much higher, around 11. And this test has been done as per the BS 2782 Part 5, Part 513A standards with film thickness of 175 microns. So another way of comparing is these are the products which are based on polyester glass flake and vinyl ester glass flake, and then we have compared with other technologies. So you can see the water vapor transmission rate is much lower than other coating films. So how do we select coatings? Everyone here is aware that these are the main properties we look for in a performance coating. And out of these properties, I would say that the most important which glass flake coating technology brings is the water vapor permeability, the bond strength, and the abrasion resistance. So these are the key properties which are required for the pipeline internal as well as external to protect against corrosion. Here I have put a list of tests and the standards with their result values, which we normally carry out to show the performance of a coating. So here you can see various standards of ASTM and BS are mentioned, and also you can see the resistance to cathodic disbondment that has been very excellent, which for the test carried out at minus 1.6 volt. So in all, if you compare these properties with other technologies, you would find that values are much higher for the comparable thickness. So this is the example of a vinyl ester filled glass flake coatings, which is preferred mainly for higher chemical resistance at higher temperatures. So there are various tests which are normally used for testing these coatings. So one is the pull-off adhesion test, abrasion test, then bending test. Because normally when people say about glass, the first question comes to mind is it brittle? Yeah, and that's why we always try to submit those films of our coating so that people can take in their hand and bend it to check it's not at all brittle. It has brittle. It has some flexibility, and there is the deflection angle is tested in the angle labs. When you talk about another property, mainly the tensile strength, you find that such glass-filled coating material is having a higher tensile strength as compared to these bare metals, even the other epoxy composites. So this is the property which helps in giving the mechanical strength to the coating. Particularly when we talk about the external coating for buried pipelines. Now, there are various benefits for these coatings, and I am just highlighting those key benefits here, that these coatings are mainly selected and preferred for the high temperature resistance, chemical resistance. The immersed adhesions, mostly they have been very much proven in the internal coating of vessels and pipelines. Both for the crude oil and the seawater applications. The low permeation rate and abrasion resistance is the most important result what we get from these coatings. So there are various types of glass flake coatings based on the resins. Like the glass flake are being used with epoxy, polyester or vinyl ester or their combination. So that all depends on what environment the metal structure pipelines are exposed to. So for example, a combination of glass filled urethane and vinyl ester. So this combination gives a very high chemical resistance at high temperatures. These glass flake coatings are being used for various assets, pumps, the marine assets, pipeworks, walls, tanks, structure steels. And the key applications are mostly in the severe saline atmosphere, mainly for the oil and gas industries, the refineries, process plants. So wherever there is the need for higher chemical resistance and the corrosion and erosion resistance, such coatings are preferred. These are some of the photographs where these coatings have been used for internal as well as external corrosion protection. This is the photo from major power plant in South India. The pipeline was buried for around 5.5 kilometers. And here you see that both the internal and external coating shown are glass-filled polyester coatings. Now, these coatings have been preferred for internal coating of fire water pipelines also. Basically, they are possible to apply in very small diameters also using different techniques. Like you have the flood and drain, spinning method, pipe spraying method, airless spray. So these coatings can be applied with even hand brush also. So this is a small case studies where I'm trying to show the performance of these coatings. This was at a naval shipyard in South, where they have used this coating for internal coating of fire water pipelines for 8-inch diameter pipeline. And this is how the product is used using a spinning method. The product is poured in the pipeline and then the pipes are spinned so that you get a uniform thickness across the length. This is how the pipelines were coated internally and externally. You can see that holiday detection is being carried out. So these pipelines were in service from 2004, and when they did the inspection in April 2012, they have found that the DFT, the thickness of the coating was intact, while as the pipes were in service for 8 years. And then they certified that yes, the coating has performed continuously for the internal corrosion protection of these fire water pipelines carrying seawater. So there are various other performance certifications where these coatings have been appreciated for a very long performance without any defect. Here I am showing a Reliance Energy case of more than 19 years. Then these coatings have also benefit of saving your flow energy, that is the pumping energy required. When we have done this study using the Hazen-Williams equation, we have compared it with the cement lined pipes, and if you see here, the friction loss in 1 kilometer pipeline is 0.843 meter versus the cement lined pipe. And this is almost less by total head of 20 meter, and the frictional loss reduction of 0.5 meter is 2.5%. So this energy saving will be a period for a period of 10 to 15 years. So these coatings also help in saving your pumping energy. These coatings, mostly the isophthalic polyester glass flake coatings at 1 mm DFT have been used for in India for around more than 10 lakh square meters for internal coating of cooling water pipelines, majorly for power plant and other power plants, also for refineries. Also these coatings are preferred for the large diameter pipelines, for seawater intake pipelines. And the main reason why these are preferred, because they assure the long-term corrosion protection more than 30 years. So that's the key benefit why the coatings have been preferred. These coatings, glass-filled coatings, have been used for external corrosion protection for more than more than 5 lakh square meters in India till now. And we see a growing demand for these glass-filled coatings. The other benefit of these coatings is they are having the compatibility with other materials also. Like here we have used this coating for field joint coating of a joint with a 3LP pipeline. So there we have used one more band which was of a vinyl ester glass-filled coating. Now this was used to get that thermal resistance, because the joint coating would be done with heat shrink, and there should not be any damage to the other side. What you see is the polyester glass-filled coating. The other good part of these coatings is they have good flexibility. The application can be done for very complex shapes and different types of spools. So this photograph is from one of the biggest refinery in India, where the coatings has been done for external surface completely. Means the project was for buried pipeline. Till now, more than 3 lakh square meters has been coated. This photograph is showing the joint coating of the glass-filled coating coated spool along with the 3LP pipeline. So there is the flexibility for compatibility also with other coatings. Now the key benefits what this technology brings is corrosion protection for new and old components, increased flexibility of process systems, ability to reinstate scrap components, ability to apply coatings retrospectively. So you can use it for in the maintenance projects of pipelines also, and reduced refurbishment time because they offer a very long-term protection, and excellent cost benefits for a long-term corrosion protection angle. Thank you. I'll be happy to answer if you have any questions.